What is up, my fellow weirdos and my fellow bears? Dee Dee Bear here reporting for an inspirational video. This is something new that we will be doing on the channel, not as far as, the title, but the way that we will go about doing it. First of all, how are y'all? Before I dive into this, how are y'all? Second of all, yes, this is how we will be doing it. We will be recording inspirational videos like this because it's easier to do and it's easier to upload. With what we're going through right now, which you know what we're going through, we can't really say it out loud because then they take videos down. It's affecting the whole world. You already know. But with what we're going through right now, it's kind of hard for all of us to get together to record videos alone by ourselves. And so we ran into a little dilemma because, as you know, we upload a lot of reaction videos and a lot of other things. However, inspirational videos are a part of our channel, and we do not want to just completely throw it away or disregard it at all because we know that there are a lot of you that actually like the inspirational videos. And so we prayed and we asked the Lord of a way to upload videos even though we are not together. And this is what he gave us. And so you'll be seeing inspirational videos more likely from different people. Starting off, it'll more likely come from me, or it might come from Johnny the Most, or it might come from Shay Better Most, or it might come from Q Better Most. You never know. But this is the way that we're going to be doing it because it's easy to upload, it's easy to do, it's easy to, just get through and put on. Because if y'all don't know, for those who upload videos, it can be hard for YouTube to process the video, to put it up, thumbnails, all this type stuff. But yes, this is today's inspirational video, and the subject for the inspirational video today is ask and you shall receive. Now, I prayed and I asked the Lord to give me the subject today because I always do that. Even on my channel, Motivational Monday, I asked the Lord to give me a subject so that way, it can touch somebody out there. And so today is about asking you shall receive. Now, as I just said, we were trying to figure out a way to continue the series, without having to get together because it is hard to get together during these times. And so this is what God gave us. And the way we got it is because we asked and we received. There are a lot of things that I know you and I want, but we have no way of knowing how to go about it. We don't know how to start it. We don't know what direction to take. We don't know what path to take. But if you are sincere in your heart and you acknowledge God first, I guarantee you he will lead you. And it will not always be the same method. I know we look for God to always, speak and do all those type things. We cannot put God in a box. God is such a wonderful, wonderful, diverse God, creative God. And he will lead and guide us in different ways to the point that we need to get to. However, we must ask and we can receive. So I am so thankful that God has given us this idea because we honestly felt that we were at a loss, that we did not know how to upload these videos and get them to you guys because we enjoy the reactions, we enjoy the cooking, we enjoy all those things. However, God is our number one. And what we want to do on this channel is to spread the message that number one, it's okay to be yourself. And number two, God is here for you and he loves you and he wants you to come to him. He wants you to acknowledge him because that shows him that you feel and you know in your heart and your soul that he's your number one source. Now, again, we are not here to put God down nobody's throat. That is not what we are here for at all. You worship and praise who you worship and praise. But on this channel, Jesus comes first. And so back to subject. Ask and receive. With my relationship with God, as I've grown in God, it's been a trial, but as I've grown in God, when I ask God for something, or when I ask him for guidance, that is, and I'm sincere and I really mean it and I know that I need it, he always comes through for me. It can be in the smallest of things. And I'm going to use this example just to give an example. When I pray, I have a certain amount of pens that I like to use when I am writing down notes, when I'm listening to sermons, when I am listening to inspirational videos about God's word, because I like to take notes and I like to keep journal and doodle while, I'm listening to the sermon and take down, information that I feel is necessary for my walk with God. And I've lost those pens before. I felt so devastated because I'm like, those are my pens. I want my pens. Father, where are my pens? And I took a while to ask God and to acknowledge him. Okay, where are my pens? What have I done with them? But the moment that I stopped and I said, okay, Father, you lead and guide me to where they are. You show me where they are. I am acknowledging you, Father, you lead and guide me. I found my pens. Here on this YouTube channel, we are always asking God and thanking Him for His guidance. Because as you see, there is good on YouTube and there's bad, meaning that we see the lives that YouTubers live and it seems fun all the time. But sometimes behind the scenes, it's not always what it seems. And that's in everything. Whether you're on Facebook, whether you're on Instagram, you're on Twitter, you're on Snapchat, if you still use MySpace, whatever it may be. Things are not always as they seem. Some people, they can put on a happy face, put it up on Instagram, YouTube, whatever it may be, that they're having the time of their lives. But truthfully, they feel lonely. They feel by themselves and vice versa. You can have someone on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, posting sad moments. I can't believe I'm going through this and all these type things. And they could be doing it just for people to feel bad for them. You never, ever know. But I'm sure that there's some truth in between the parallels somewhere. But even with that, we still ask God, even on our bad days, we still ask God, what is it that we can do to make this day better? What is something that is good, that is positive, that we can hold on to, God, that will make us feel better? Even on a good day, we acknowledge Him. Bad day, somewhat day. I mean, if it's somewhere in between, we still acknowledge God and we still thank Him for what He's doing on this channel. Because it is such a blessing. I know some people might look at our channel and say, well, y'all don't really do anything. This isn't fun. This isn't whatever it may be. I cannot tell you, and we cannot tell you, how many comments we have gotten from you guys that are so sweet, our fam, because you said things like, I feel like I found a family. I feel like I'm not left out anymore. I feel like I have a sisterhood. I feel like I'm somewhere I belong. And that is the purpose. We're here to make people feel that they're family, that it's okay to be weird. It's okay to be, out there, and people might consider you a little strange. The only person that you answer to is God. That's the only person that you answer to. Everyone else can judge you, have their opinions, there it is, whatever. But God has the last say so in your life. And even in that, even if people look at you strange or whatever it may be, you acknowledge God and you tell God, I know you love me. I know you understand me. You understand my heart, my soul, my spirit. And so therefore, I don't have to answer to them. I don't have to worry about what they say about me. I don't have to worry about the way they look at me. Because as long as I am in the lines of what God has told me to do, I am walking before Him the way I should. There's nothing that you can say to me to make me feel that I'm not a good person, or I'm not a child of God, or I'm not doing well. You acknowledge God, it'll throw out everything else people have to say. So that's that today. I don't want to take it too long. In anything and in everything, acknowledge God to the best of your ability. It might seem strange, but acknowledge God. And you know what? I will share that. Thank you, Lord. And I'm going to do it real quick. This is the last example that I have to give. I was at school, and a lot of my family know, when I'm asleep at night, before school, sometimes I do forget to plug up my phone. And so when I'm going to school, my phone be on 2%. And I'm like, okay, all right. And so I got in the habit of taking my charger with me, because even though I had one class in the morning, I had a class that was late in the afternoon. So I had all these hours in between to find something to do. So I would study, I would read, I would sleep. That is just the honest truth. And so one day I was laying on a bench, I did not say a bad word, a bench, and my phone was dying. And I said, Lord, I don't have my charger with me. My phone is about to die. I don't know what to do. What can I do? The Lord just spoke to me and said, get up and go to your bookstore. I said, okay, Lord. I didn't even question it. Y'all, I didn't question it at all. I said, okay. And so I went to the bookstore. And so I walked around for a second. And He led me right to a station where they had free chargers. They had the cords hanging down. A charger for every different type of phone that you can hook it up and charge it to. And so I asked the store manager, I said, is it okay if we use it? He said, yeah, we keep them there for free. People can use them whenever they want to. I was able to charge my phone and get it to 100%. But how would have known if I would have never acknowledged God? My phone would have died. What if something would have happened to my family and I wouldn't have known it? What could be done? But God led me because I acknowledged Him. Take that as an example. I know sometimes we might feel that God's way is not our way, so it makes us uncomfortable. But sometimes to get to your blessing, you have to be uncomfortable. We're not always going to be living in the box and I'm safe here, I don't want to move. In order to do different things and be successful in your life, you're going to have those uncomfortable moments. But if you acknowledge God, he will give you the comfort and the peace and the joy that you need in your life. So moral of story, moral of video, acknowledge God, ask and it shall be given. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope it has blessed you in some sort of way. Once again, disclaimer, we are not trying to push Jesus down anybody's throat, beat you over the head with the Bible. That is not what the word say do. The word says to love each other in kindness. And so therefore, that's what we are here for. But Jesus is what we stand for, and we stand for him, and we will not stray away from it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this inspirational video. Please forgive the blur on my glasses. If you notice I kept trying to lean down, it's because if I look up, y'all can see the screen. But again, this is how we will be doing inspirational videos. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next Thursday. Goodbye, weirdos.